Hey there, welcome back to the Descent of King Hesper. We're at the entrance to the Cerebral Testing Facility. We'll capture the flag. If you just see the acronym for the level, but let's go in and see what's happening. Cerebral Testing Facility by blocks. To one side of the laboratory, a stairway led down to a lower level, dimly lit by a series of sconces that held crystals glimmering with a soft blue light. Moving down the lower corridor felt like receding away from the natural world of the sun and the stars, into a place where time was held frozen. At intervals along the corridor, there were windows into other rooms. They were too dark to see inside. There were sounds, but they were so faint that B3 could not be sure whether he heard the whimpering of some creature with its sleep disturbed, or the last cry of a desperate voice before it sank into the long silence of solitude. This, B3 realized, had to be where they were keeping the monsters and creatures they were experimenting on. Someone had gone to all this trouble to dig out this facility and house all these monsters in order to uncover the secrets of how they behaved. B3 wasn't sure why anyone would do that, but one thing was for certain. It wasn't out of any kind of benevolence or desire for the greater good. The greater good. Alright. Okay. Advanced brain stuff. Oh wait, we need you alive to get to here. Why are you not coming to me? Oh, because there's a square down there. Okay, I see. Alright, we've got some things on brains, I guess. At the moment, our best understanding of the brain situation is this. We believe that brains use a very simple algorithm, sacrificing perfect pathfinding for greater speed. Okay, brain labels the square its target as 0, decimal tells us 1. Force arrows, yeah, okay. Force arrows and treated as walls and all the squares are ignored. Okay. It's the stuff that's, I'm familiar with, but I guess if you are new, a lot of that, it's not going to make sense. So this is going to be, I'm guessing, alternating between brained and unbrained movement. So alright, so one roach has to get to here, one roach has to get to here. Don't step on... Ooh, okay, don't step on any of that. So we start off brained, I'm guessing. Okay, and then unbrained. So let's actually get you down further. Okay. Unbrained. I should be turning around. Actually, I don't need to turn around, it's fine. Oh, I need to be stepping off. That though. Actually, what happens if... This should be fine actually, because now this is unbrained, or step down. Also, the brain is on a fire trap, so that doesn't matter. But I'm still going to leave this way. And I'll need to get to the blue door. Alright. North. Actually, is this... I'm curious about the lighting, even if it's apparent. This is not... doesn't have much happening in terms of lighting, so that's fine. Alright, brains are obstacles. Brains are not obstacles. Okay, this is movement order. Okay, yep. Wobbers are silly, so we need to block Wubba on yeah, wubbers won't try and go around, whereas a roach would move to the side here. Actually, if I was, even if I'm standing here, it's going to move to the side and then come around. So let's start with a southwest sword. We need to get over this way. Actually, maybe if I would go the other way. Maybe we can even come down here. That's not quite going to work. Oh, but we can do that. Now the problem is, it's going to... If I do this, it comes around that way, so I can't do that trick again. But I can just... put my sword out like this. Oh, no, wait. That doesn't work. Okay, this is... I think I needed to do that for that first spot. Okay. Actually, maybe this is... Alright. Okay, let's think. Okay, if we get it trapped up here, then once it needs to do a south move, it'll come down this way. Can we get into that position though? Yes, we can do that. Okay. But the minute I step onto this diagonal, it will come down to there. I think we can even do this. That could be faster, but... And probably you'd want to do... Yeah, you'd want to do this one first, and then you can easily get it over here, and then do the other one, other side. Okay. So that's not going to be a good score, but... Let's see how I'll get a better score. Yeah, 20 turns. Alright. What's the problem here? The problem here is we are standing here. The brain needs to be alive. But this guy needs to go around the brain. So for these three, we need to make a wall so that when it's at this spot, so I guess 3 just on the other side of the brain. Okay, simple enough. Let's start off with this. Actually, we'll do this. We'll get 2 out. Although maybe they won't actually follow us nicely. Yep. Okay, and now you'll go around and I need to wait for you to get to there because the decoy potion is on an arrow. Okay, that should be pretty simple. Yeah, first place die, not surprised. Let's come back. Oh, there's that's curious. I think that's the way back. We're not getting through that way. But we'll do this room first. So don't step on all the trapdoors. But we're getting attacked by. All right. What happens at the start? I guess we are facing left or right. Yeah. Okay, now this one's going a different way. So this is actually wrong because now I can't get to this brain, so we do have to start facing east. Okay. So I can't kill you here. Right, so now we can get past. If these guys all follow me, that's good. I think I want to go this way. I mean, I probably should be waiting to kill some of them at some point. I mean, let's just wait here. And then... what happens if I do this? Then I get trapped because... Okay, so... Yeah, we are going to wait here. And I guess we'll do this, and this. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Much of muchness. I do need to get out of here. Fortunately, I can do that. So what's the problem? We want... Alright, we got a stick, we've got a clone. I guess don't use the clone potion. Conquer the room without killing anyone on the top of pressure plates. I mean, I've got a clone, so can't I just like do some sort of nonsense? I don't have anything there, but... Oh. Right. They've stepped off them already. Okay. Let's see. Right, okay. That's fine. So let's... What do we need to do? We need to... Okay, so we have to move the brains back and forth. I can't get to this. Right. So... Right, so the first thing to do is going to be place a clone so that they can't get away, but I think like that. No, wait, I can't. Okay, I can get a stick. But... Okay. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Actually, that kind of works. I mean, we've still got one up here, but... Huh. I'm still confused by this room. So I've potentially got one brain to play around with. No, not one brain, one golem corpse to play around with. Okay, those kegs aren't going to do anything because that's the way back. And conquer the room back. Okay, so yeah, a simple solution is to just we can do something like this, and then go boop boop. Maybe not boop boop, but you can come up and do something. I mean, I don't even see that doesn't look possible. There's another clone over here, but if I step on it, you will step off. Yeah, I can't do anything like this. This is no good. Not that it does anything. I mean, it gives me an extra point of pulling over this way, like an unbrained pull that way, but that's kind of not what you need. Okay, and I can't get the stick first because as soon as I step above this diagonal, you move over. Yeah, so the first move has to be blocking off one of these guys. Okay, so that gives me access to over here. Actually, that doesn't give me much access at all. Actually, that means I can only go on the diagonals. So, yeah, you go here. Okay. Not sure what a stick does for me. What does it say? Without killing any golems on top of pressure plates. So I want what do I want? I want the stick. I want to oh, wait. If I do... Okay, hang on. If I do that... Okay, now... Okay, now you're heading this way. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's... easier. Except I can't get the brain back then, so... So where do I want you? I want to get my sword back. Right, so now I have a little bit of area to play around in, but... what's happening with you two? 5, 8. And what number are you? 7, so... actually... we can play, I think we can play switcheroo with... I can get you up there. Oop. Okay. And now... not quite. We got like one turn of being up there. Okay. I don't need my sword back. I need to... maybe I do need my sword back. Actually, what I need to do is... I don't know. I know what I need to do. I need to push this up. Like that. And now... now I can go up here. No, as long as I'm not on the green diagonal, it's good. Except you're a problem again. Okay. So... bippity... boppity... boo. No, wait, I can go down here. I can do... no, I can't do that. Okay. Actually, you can go down and up if everyone's in place, which... okay, down... up... okay, okay, and now everyone come back to this way. And... oh. Okay, now, yeah, don't kill any brains on pressure plates. There you go, the unbearable lightness of golems. And 49 is probably, yeah, just doing it quickly. Without the challenge, you can stab, and you probably need to do a little bit of shuffling around. Alright. Do we have another challenge, or do we have explanation? We believe the reason that brains ignore monsters may be that they understand that monsters may move in the future. Golem rubble, on the other hand, is a permanent obstacle. That is true. Alright, so the golem wants to go diagonally, so I can break these to make it come out. Okay, this is an obstacle. Yeah, I was going to say fire trap is an obstacle. Okay, it never waits because of stuff. So I can put the golem there. If wait came up as the first choice move, monsters revert to an unbrained move. Yeah, that's interesting. When a brain directs monsters to make a move they cannot make, such as onto a north. ortho square roaches and similar monsters. We'll consider other moves, moving down the list of preferences. And each roach moves to whichever side it's targeted on, even if its path is blocked by a monster. Okay, yep. I think I read these in the wrong order. So what can we do? That's a broken wall, so right, so this one needs to come down here, so this one definitely needs to be blocked off. This one I'm not sure about. Brain's the last one. Okay, let's just... Right, so obviously we're not doing that. These are fine, I can just come in and kill them at the end. So it looks like I need the rubble in two places. So one of them I guess I don't need the rubble. Right, this one just keeps going back and forth. Oh, when I kill the brain, it will move down the ortho squares, so... we do still need to come all the way down south to get you to come out, but I don't need to wait. You come to me. Wait one turn here. And yep. Very good. I guess I guess it makes sense to get the rubble first and then do this bit, because you're coming past it anyway to get down here to get the brooch out. Okay, making a path for the roach, except, oh no, these are, that closes everything. We need to get there to get out again. Except... So there's no ordering for the platform, for the plates. But we do need to make sure it hits this one, which I don't know if we can do that. Like, it can come out here, it'll come down to hit this plate, but it prefers orthogonal. So there's like, it'll go onto the checkpoint and then diagonally down here. It won't come to here. So oh no, wait, these doors are closed. So Alright, so it needs to be, definitely needs to be brain because of this one. It's never going to get to here unless it becomes unbrained. None of these close a door. Oh, it is going to become unbrained because I'm going to kill the brain. Okay. That's all fine. Alright, so let's start down the bottom. Alright, so we need to, definitely need to close all these off. And make sure it doesn't go through there. In fact, let's okay, that's good. And then I think that's probably should have come across here. Actually, let's be somewhat optimal. In fact, across here. Okay. Cross up. Make sure that's all blocked off. This needs to get over to here. Once it's here, it's fine. No. Down like that, yeah. So that should be fine. Okay. One. Oh, it still needs to get around here, but not through there. Okay. Okay, it's brained. Can I get out? Yes. 1 turn short. All right. Well, yeah. Very good. All right. I will see you next time because I have to stop now. Yeah, I'll see you for more advanced brain stuff next time.